slums is where I'm from. My papa told me to take a stand and never run. And understand the man's work is never done. Keep your composure, never lose your integrity. Put the world on your shoulders, but still you better be an honest man, a hard worker, and a good father. I work hard, but I play harder damn right. We go hard and we give it hell and we do it well. God knows I'm off-road and you can tell. I'm proud to be American made every day. It's in my blood, get in the mud, pursue my calling. Call me crazy, I let the babies do the crawling. We go extreme, backyard NASCAR. We live fast and we crash on the gotta get it from us gone, cause everybody wants to be the king on the throne. So I would never stop, and hell no, gotta make it to the top, so let's go. When it gets rough, I buckle up and finish strong. Yeah, I would never stop, and hell no, gotta make it to the top, so let's go.
Hey, all you race fans out there. Hey, this is Fireball Woody. Hey, coming to you live from Las Vegas Motor Speedway here. Hey, live at the Beef Jerky 150. Hey, brought to you by Topp eSports. Sponsored by Beef Jerky Unlimited. Wolf Pumps. Oh, Lordy, I got so many sponsors, I can't keep up with them. Hey, we also got the... oh man, I can't remember them all here. We also got Martin Sports Company, and we got our racing set up too here. I'll apologize for that. Hey, I'm trying to get used to this, my first stream tonight, so I want to welcome all of you. And also in the booth tonight with me, hey, I got Mr. Big Zerk. Hey, Big Zerk, welcome to the booth, buddy.
How's it going, Fireball? I'm ready to go. Ready to watch a good race here.
Hey, I am too, man. I'm ready to rock and roll and have some good old times here as we're getting ready to go to qualifying here. And while we're going to qualifying here, we got a few drivers out there. We're going to see who goes out first, and it looks like it's going to be Mr. Shelton Fatigue. Might be taking the track first there. So we're going to take a little ride around as we go here. And we're going to take and have us some fun tonight. I promise you that there.
Yeah, it should be a good race tonight. I know with the trucks here at Las Vegas, it's you get into the corner a little bit. It's going to be pretty loose for the first 2 or 3 laps, but as the truck comes in, they should start sticking pretty good.
Oh yeah, it should come in real good. Hopefully tonight and everything. That way, everything will be going crazy here, and we'll be having some good old times tonight. You know. Sheldon Fatigue is heading around the track here to see what his qualifying lap is. Hey, we got a few more that's heading out there on the track now. We're watching Sheldon here as he's taking that last lap. And just wanted to let all y'all know, hey, we glad to have y'all here tonight for sure. Hey, we definitely glad to have you. Lord, I can't wait to get going here. We're going to have us a good boogly time tonight there.
Qualify here.
Hey Woody, let's go ahead and fire up little Thomas DeLargo here. Let's see if we can get him on the comms here.
All right,
you got me, but not DeLargo. You got DeLargo.
Hey, Tommy D, welcome up here with Fireball and Mr. Big Zerk. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Zerk and Wood?
Hey, the Wood up here having a good old time. Hey, we're glad you came on board this season again and bringing one of the best ones out here, the Beef Jerky Unlimited series. Don't know why my graphic at the top's got the wrong thing on it, but I don't know what happened there, but I will get that fixed for us, okay? I promise you that, Tommy D.
All right, man. Let's have some fun tonight.
All righty. Let's have some grand. Sheldon Fatigue there and Mr. Twine. Jewel turned a 30.9 there. Mr. Tommy, what do you think about what's going on out there tonight?
We had a little. That's a pretty good lap. It seems a little bit slower than last night in practice. We'll see what we got here. See if I can hit my marks.
All righty. Well, let's do your best there. I'll be pulling for you, Tommy D. And the setup and everything's pretty good and everything. And kind of wearing out anything?
No, it feels great, man. I think it's going to be everybody minds their P's and Q's and be nice to each other. It's going to be a great race because it's a very neutral handling tune-up. Should be awesome.
Yes, it should be. And hey, I'm very proud of the way everybody's come together here and put this race on. So, you on the track here, Tommy D?
Yeah, I just finished my
Oh,
qualifying.
I missed it. Good boogly woogly. I wanted to grab it and see how you did there, man. Good Lord, I didn't want to miss that. That definitely was a good one there for
Hey,
sure.
don't grab it, Woody. My wife might get mad.
Oh, Lordy, we don't need that. You know what I mean. SAD, Tommy D.
All right, Fireball. Let's go to Stritza here. Let's see what he's got going on. Let's go on inboard here.
All righty, let's get Mr. Stritza up here, Mr. Sean Stritza. Let's find him on the board. I don't even see him out on the track yet. All right.
He just finished there, Woody.
Yeah, hey, it's slow, man. I can't help it. I'm old and slow. That's the way I roll, old and slow.
I think Trevor's out there right now. Let's go with him.
All right, let's go grab old Trevor or Seven Crawford's out there. Let's see if we can go into a cockpit there. Take a look at Mr. Seven Crawford here as he's heading around the track there and everything, trying to turn us a good lap here. Hey, Mr. Seven Crawford, hey, he's from around here somewhere close to me. I know that. And he's a good old fella, so I don't know what to say about him. Seven and I've been
there a little bit.
racing together for quite a bit there.
Yeah, I'm in the in car right now with Trevor Zelazny. I'm watching him kind of compare with both of them here and seeing how the wheel is and how far they're moving the wheel, and it looks like Trevor's not moving the wheel too much. It looks like he's got the middle line at 11 o'clock, I would say, and 7. He's got to put a little bit more wheel into it. I just wonder how that's going to go in the long run there.
Yeah, hopefully it'll go pretty good. I heard that the setup is kind of running, burning the right front up there. This is kind of set up for a long run, I heard, for the setup. So hopefully that setup's going to be a pretty good one there as Mr. Seven Crawford takes and comes in. Oh, Lord, where did he come in at? He's back here somewhere. He definitely made it in. As the white flag comes out, get ready to go to the grid here very shortly. So we're getting ready to rock and roll and have some good old times tonight.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this race. This is one of my favorite tracks. One of my favorite mile-and-a-half tracks here. So,
most definitely. Here we go. Hey, take them off, Zerk. Read them all off. Top 20, top 30, whatever. Take them all, Mr. Big Zerk.
All right, we got Mr. Rule Thane and as your pole sitter, Thomas DeLargo. Sorry, not DeLargo. I want to keep saying DeLargo. Second, Nicholas Pressey is third. Mark Axelson is fourth. Harry Moore is fifth. Ryan Palmer is sixth. Levi McCarty got a nice little run there in seventh. Cody Porter, one of the newcomers, in eighth. Justin Reynolds, ninth. And we'll go with Bradley Brandon, number 10. George Jules got 11th. Brian Huntley's got 12th. Daniel Cowan's got 13th. Trevor Zelazny is 14th. Tyler Bellinger is 15th. Sheldon Fettig is 16th. Richard Sudeth is 17th. Mr. Kruns is 18th. Cole Thomas is 19th. And rounding out your top 20 is Alex Krum.
Alrighty, there we go. We got our grid set there and everything, and we rounded it all out at the top. We got tonight, hey, we got almost a full field. Hey, Lordy, I'm going to love this. This is going to be fun. Fun in the sun. Zerk, are you ready, bud? Are you ready?
I am ready to go. I am ready to go.
All right, I am ready too. As we go back up here to the camera number 3 as we getting ready to take our first pace lap out here. Excuse me, Lordy, what am I going to do with Miss Molly this morning? Hey, as we're taking our pace lap out here, we're real thin. Tommy D's sitting on the outside row there, so we're having some good old times here tonight. We're going to bring you some of the best racing out here. We got some of the top drivers. I don't know, Big Zerk, if oh Lordy, Mr. Ron Capps' brother showed up tonight and running with us, Mr. John Capps. He might be a little busy there, but hey, we got some good guys out here tonight as our pace truck is coming around there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised here. It looks like we got a split field for some of these teammates and things. We got a couple teammates from sideways back here in the back, and a couple of them decided to go ahead and and qualify. And then we've got some SRD race teams up here in the top side, and also some in the bottom. So it'll be interesting to see how they communicate throughout the race and what kind of pit strategy they're going to be able to have and what tire wear they've got.
Almost definitely. So we're going to have it looks like the lights are out on the pace truck there, and as they're coming around here towards the front straight there, it looks like, and if that pace truck drops off, we're going to be ready to go green, but you never know. No, there he goes. He drops off as they coming down the green, and we're getting ready to go. And here we go, Big Zerk. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm
Good
ready.
boogly woogly. We're going racing at Las Vegas at the Beef Jerky 150. Hey, as
Man, they're making it.
Mr. Sean Thin comes down in, Tommy DeLago and Mr. Presley, number 94. Mr. Presley drops down. Kerry Moore's up there in the top 4. Levi McCarty, number 5. Hey, we got Reynolds. Him and Ackelson is taking and trading places there. Hey, we got him going, Zerk. Hey, bring him on down the track here, Miss Zerk.
Yeah, it looks like we got a change for the lead already. Nick Presley just got the lead. He's going to lead lap 1 here off of Real Thane. They like to use that bottom and top side. For a couple of laps here, the bottom side is going to really come in, but you got to watch those bumps around turn 2 coming off of the corner there. That's really going to mess up the car. Mess up the truck and get you a little loose off of there.
Yeah, as we go in there, close up at 94 there, Mr. Presley, he's kind of bringing them down. Putting a little, about a quarter of a second there outside in front of Rule Thin, and 3/10 of a second in front of Kerry Moore there as they're coming down. As Kerry Moore's riding in third there and doing the most excellent job. As we got some good guys going on out here. And Zerk, it looks like one of our biggest movers. We're going to go back here and take a look. One of them so far in the race is Mr. Tony Wrestler back here in the number 14 Cookout Chevrolet, coming around here, having a good old time as he's holding it there, kind of staying in line there, trying to keep a draft as he drops down, goes towards the apron there, and he's bringing it down. And he didn't clear him, or did he clear him? Hey, he's getting close there, sir.
Yeah, you can get him cleared going into the corner, but that top side's going to get a nice run off the end here. We'll see if the 15 is going to be able to do a crossover move coming out of 2.
Oh, most
we got
definitely.
a big gaggle of cars here in the top 6, top 7 here. We got a good battle up here.
Yeah, we do. We're going to take a bird's eye view as we go up here and go into our chopper cam where y'all can get a look at the distance and everything that's coming in between them. As we're looking down at the top 2 drivers there, Nicola Presley and Rule Thin. And then if we go back here to Mr. Kerry Moore, you'll see that we ain't much space in between them as they're really bringing it in, and Tommy D there. So, hey, we got some good racing going on. As number 54 is trying to drop it inside there, and that's Mr. Ryan Palmer that's bringing it down, taking a pass around Tommy D, Zerk.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Levi here, because he's kind of dropping back a couple of spots here, and I'm wondering if he's trying to save his truck for the long run, because he seems like he's backing up the corner a little bit early, just running that top side and kind of easing back into the throttle coming off, because he's lost a couple of good spots here in the opening laps. He's actually sitting right where he qualified right now, but it doesn't look like he's trying to push the issue at this point. Is it too early, you think, Woody?
I believe it's way too early. We only got 6 laps in our belt there, and they're taking their time. I would be kick back, relax, and just following the leaders there as we head on out there to, we're only 7 laps in. We got 100 to go. So, it's actually the Beef Jerky 100. I don't know why I put 150 up there. I'm slipping in my old age. I'll apologize for that.
Oh, you ain't got to apologize for your old age, man. We all get there, right? No, it looks like Kerry Moore up here is getting they almost got a little messed up there.
Whoa, Tommy D in 54 there. Almost Ryan Palmer and Tommy D almost got into each other there. So, don't know why they're racing so early in the race. There's only 8 laps out of 100 to go, sir.
I think that's the product of him trying to clear himself, and that top side just getting a good run. He just misjudged the run that Tommy D got on him.
Yeah, and we got back there and we'll take a look at the sixth place car, Mr. Cody Porter. I'm going to have to get a little bit closer shot of Mr. Cody Porter because he's driving one of our sponsors' cars tonight is Moonlight Concepts.
What a nice truck.
I finally remembered the name of it. Hey, I'm sorry about that. I just got off from work, rushed to get the stream up and going. So hey, I'm trying to bring you the top dog tonight as we're going racing and having some fun, sir.
By the way, Woody, it is 150. It is a 1.5-mile track here, so we are going to go 150 miles here.
All right, the 150 miles, but 100 lapper, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good, Bigley, Wiggly.
Hey, someone's got to watch out for you there, Fireball.
Hey, you most definitely got to have somebody over here in my ear 24/7, 7 days a week, as my wife says. She said, you've got to keep yourself straight. You know something I lost? I lost my mouse. I don't know where it went. I got to go.
Well, I mean, it is that old age. You're just starting to lose some of those brain cells every time you sneeze every now and then, Woody. You know, every now and then you use about 2 brain cells every time you sneeze. And I think for your age right now, you're about 4 or 5.
Well, let me get back up here, Nicholas Presley. We go back up here. Hey, I found my mouse. My cat came in here and looked.
There it is.
Hey, he found it. Hey, good boogly woogly. Lord help me, Jesus. We're having fun tonight at the Las Vegas Speedway. And you know, Saturday night, I'm going to be calling the Graceland Shootout. And it's in Vegas. And if anybody knows what Graceland is, that it was the home of Elvis Presley. So we're going to go, Viva Las Vegas. We're going to have us a ball Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, hey, come on out and show the support. We definitely appreciate that. As we get back here taking a look at Nicholas Presley and Rule Thin, kind of taking it easy there. Do you see many, Lordy, any... shootouts going on the back or anything?
Oh yeah, there's a really good battle between the 54 back here. I'm still watching this Kerry Moore battle. I mean, they're all over each other back here with Levi McCarty and the 54 back here of let's see. I mean, they're just all over each other. Levi's really high up in the 1 and 2 here. Looks like he's found a couple good patches of traction here. So
yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go to the.
He's getting himself all shook up here, right?
Oh, Moses, he said, look, I'm all shook up. But hey, you know, we beef jerky tonight. Tommy D got some of the best beef jerky. Whoa, look at that 54. Almost got into Levi there. 50.
Yep.
As Levi's coming up behind Kerry Moore there in the 84. Hey, the Michelob Light truck. Hey, that's Kerry Moore, one of my best buds, man. I thank the world of him. And no Levi out there, too. Hey, we all family around here, and we're having a blast. But that Mr. Cody Porter and that number 4 car, with that Moonlight Racing Concepts there, is really making a move. He is really taking it towards the front.
Yeah, let's highlight some newcomers out there. Let's go back here with James Langevin and kind of ride along with him a little bit. Let's showcase him as a newcomer to this league. So yeah, let's see how he's doing.
Yeah, also Cody's a newcomer to the league too.
Yep,
tonight.
Cody's doing.
Oh, Lordy, you asked me to find somebody, and I'm looking for a needle in the haystack, and I can't find nobody. So there he is. Good boogly woogly. You know, the old man will find something here. What happened? SDK just went crazy.
Woody, let's go ahead and dial up Bradley Brandon, our last week's winner.
Bring him on up here. Go on, bring him on up here. Let's take a look at his car as he's going around here.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's go ahead. Bradley Brandon, you got a copy?
Yes, I do. Loud and clear.
Hey, congratulations last week on winning Daytona. I bet that was a crazy race.
Oh, yes, it was.
Hey,
your heart's pumping the whole race at Daytona.
Hey, Bradley, we're taking a look right now in your cockpit there as you're driving around the track here. How does the setup and everything feel? Does it feel pretty good on the long run, or how's it doing so far?
It's a little tight. I like a loose car, so it's kind of just getting used to everything.
Well, good deal, good deal. Look like you're running some good times there. You're running about 16 or something. Is that about right?
Yeah, we were out front, but we just were getting caught in dead spots, and we just dropped back because we couldn't get down. But we passed the person we needed to pass, so hopefully we just go forward.
Bradley, I'm looking on the outside of your truck here, and your nose is kind of crinkled up. Can you tell us about what's going on?
Yeah, there was a little checkup in the middle of the on corner entry about 10, 15 laps ago,
Yeah,
and
Okay.
yeah. I thought you done
Does
hit
it
the banking
does it seem
pole.
does it seem like it's affecting your handling? Is that possibly how the tightness is coming across?
no, it's been tight since the center, but since the start of the race. But it's definitely not helping our aero package. It's like
Yeah,
driving with a
certainly.
parachute almost.
Yeah, certainly it does not help.
Oh,
At least you got that one patch up there, and
we got someone on the apron. But
ooh,
yeah,
that's a 54 car there.
gonna save that, and hopefully it's a long race, so.
Mr. Ryan Palmer, he's blinking pretty good. So I'm wondering if he's blinking enough to where he's just hopping to the back and letting it feel it out a little bit.
Let's take
But yeah, Bradley, we just wanted to bring you up here and congratulate you and see how the race is going so far for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it, boys.
Hey, Zerg.
Good luck, man.
Hey, Zerg, it looks like
Yeah,
Ryan Palmer might got into the wall or got into somebody there. He's all tore up on the right side there as we're going into lap 20. And he's kind of slowed down a little bit and everything, but that right side of his truck don't look too good right now.
Yeah, it don't look good at all. I was in a couple of official races on Monday and things, and you get into that wall. It's like I don't know if the damage model of the truck or what have you is down a little bit, or they need to work on it or update it or something. But you hit that wall, and it's like you lose 10 miles an hour on your truck, and it's all gone by the end of the day. So he's coming to the pit road right now to see what kind of damage he's got and what he can fix.
Alrighty, well, we're just waiting for him to come in here and get some fuel and everything, and hopefully he'll be ready to go here. And we're ready to rock and roll. I swear we're ready to go. I'm ready to have some more green flag racing, as we call it. He's taking right side tires. He used his
Yep, repair's been used.
Used his fast repair, taking a whole set of tires, and he's the only one that's in the pits right now. As we go back up towards the leader, we're real thin. Hey, number 60 there has kind of got a 0.3 of a second out in front of Cody Porter, but that Cody Porter is coming, Nanny. He's coming quick.
I think Cody's saved a little bit, and he's found a good line. He's not on the bottom. He's entering high, coming in on the bottom, and then kind of easing his way back out. So he's kind of saving the tires this way. And Roll Thane, it looks like he's just throwing it in there because that right side of that car, the rear end's just popping out a little bit. So I'm wondering if he's really loose here.
Really, I hope he's not too loose because we definitely don't want that to happen to him and have another wreck here because that's that ain't good. So we want to kind of keep him going there, and hopefully he'll get going and come some green flags to stop. Should be coming up in about 6 or 7 more laps. Is that about right?
Yep, sounds about right. Hey, Woody, let's go ahead and see if we can dial up Roll Thane here and see what's going on with this truck about
Alrighty,
24 laps
bring
there.
on, roll on in here.
All right, hold on just 1 second. Roll Thane, you got a copy here.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, bud, how's it going? Looks like your truck's a little loose right now. How's it feeling right now?
It's starting to go away. I had to burn them up a little more than I wanted to in the beginning, trying to stay in front of the mess here.
Yeah, it looks like Cody's on his way in here. So we were wondering if you had used it up a little bit too much, and it kind of shows a little bit with everybody behind you being able to catch up to you.
Yeah, it's a little catch-22. You don't want to get mired in the mess, and you don't want to burn your tires, so you kind of got to try to pick a happy medium at the beginning of these races if you start out front,
Yep. So far, what have you learned with this new package that we brought this season, and the new truck that we brought out with 26 already in here?
The setup's pretty good. It's a little tighter than I'd like them, but I'm definitely not loose. I don't know what you're seeing, but it's more wanting to push than anything.
I say it looks like the right side, the rear end's kind of pushing out a little bit. It kind of looks like you're a little tight, but it just might be the way that the truck is acting towards the air here. So
Yeah, I'm pushing off, a little tight off right now, but other than that, it's not bad.
All right, man. Well, we'll let you get back down there and concentrate, and good luck in the race, man.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Circus, you was talking to Rule there. He got passed by Mr. Cody Porter. That's about a quarter of a second out in front of him there. And, Cody's taking and driving that Moonlight Speed Concepts, that specializes in iRacing setup company. So,
Ooh, he got close to that wall.
Oh, yeah, he definitely got close to that wall. But, hey, we got some action going on everywhere back in the field. Let's see where our battles is. I don't know if we got any battles going on back here. Do you see any battles back towards back there?
Not at this time. Actually, Woody, real quick, while you're trying to find one, I want to shout out some people. There, Streamlabs says, thank you for following Peyton Howell. Thank you very much, Peyton Howell52, for following Topp eSports, too. Also, thank you for following Mr. To Cube of Soup. That's an interesting name. I like it. I like that. But thank you very much for following. If you guys want to follow, subscribe, anything like that, please, we would much appreciate it. We're trying to bring you the best of the best out here in these trucks. We're trying to get these guys as much possible views, and these guys are our highlight of the in this league. So these guys deserve a lot of credit, deserve a lot of views. So if y'all want to subscribe, like, follow, however you want to do it through the Facebook and all that good stuff, we would much appreciate it. Woody, have you found any battles back there?
No, I was trying to fix some stuff here. I got 5,000 things going on at once, trying to get my old self back up and going here, But hey, I'm working on it. I'm finding a little bit of everything and anything here. So, I'm trying to check chat.
Ooh,
and
here we go. Brandon Ward. Let's watch them here.
All right, let's go.
Got a good battle between Brandon Ward and some of the trucks behind him.
All righty, Brandon Ward's will come back here. Is coming up in number 3, and Richard Sutter there in the number 95. There is heading down towards the front stretch here, Zert.
Yeah, let's dial up Brandon. Let's see how his truck's going through the race.
Ward in here, a.k.a. Wall Rider.
All right, give me 1 second here. Brandon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Hey, how's it going? How's the truck feeling so far?
Feels pretty good. And Woody, get this? I haven't hit the wall yet.
Hey, that's what I was going to ask you. Hey, did you hit the wall?
No,
good
and I'm
old
making
Blinky
a charge to the
McGee.
front, too.
Hey, we definitely want to say a shout out to you there, Brendan, for all the work and everything you've put into the helping and all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate all your help. And hopefully you have a good race tonight and you don't get in that you don't get in that tire burning wall there. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
All righty.
Real quick, Brandon, how's with this new setup that they brought in for this season and the new trucks they brought in? How's it feeling so far after about 34 laps?
Feels pretty good. My spotter just told me I'm burning up the right front and my gas light's on. So you're gonna look at green flag pit stops here right now.
Hey, I want to give a shout out real quickly before they drop off of here. I want to shout out to Mr. John Brewster and hey, my boss is on here from work. Hey, Tori, hey, how you doing out there, girl? Good biggly wiggly to you. The Glow Riders keep on glowing. I had to do that. Thank y'all.
And real quick, while you're shouting this out, Mr. Looks like Jay Spoon 13. Thank you for following the stream. Thank you very much.
Hey, give us a hoot, holler, and a shout, and a follow, and all that crazy stuff. Hey, we love to hear this. We got guys pitting in and everything as we're still following our rentals up there. Brandon Moore, looks like everything is going good here. Sorry I got so much going on trying to take care of everything and anything. And doing Justin Reynolds just went into the pits. We got some people parking in the pits going in there, and no caution.
You got a lot of people back here.
Yeah,
a lot of people in the pits.
Let's go take a look at pit row here, and let's catch them coming out there as we take a look.
Tony
Wrestler, we're all coming in. And see, pit lane is what, 55 or 50, ain't it? Or 45?
It's 50.
50 miles an hour.
50 miles an hour. Very, very slow.
Yeah, these boys are having a blast. I can't believe what's going on. We're having a good old time.
It looked like Daytona there for a minute. You had a whole gaggle of cars come in there, and just to get out for the draft. But they're all single file, all spread out here. So we'll see what kind of how they can do now with these new tires from the tires they were on earlier from qualifying.
Yeah, and after those pit stops, we got Mr. Cody Porter that's popping in, and
Looks like the leader's in right now, Woody.
here he comes. Cody's heading into the pits. I had to give a shout out to those folks a while ago. If you watch the chat, I'd appreciate it, because I don't want no tiling, no freezing, no nothing going on, so I'm minimizing as much as I can here.
No, you're doing a good job, Woody. It looks pretty good to me on my other screen here.
Alrighty, good boogly. Hey, Cody Porter's still got the lead real thin. Second, Tommy DeLago's third. Hey, we're lap 36, and we're going to take us a short break and pay some bills, and y'all be back. We'll be back with you shortly, so hang on here. Hey, good boogly woogly. Hey, thank you for checking out Martin eSports. Wolf Pumps out there. And we also got Beef Jerky Unlimited there. Hey, definitely check all those guys out there, because they're some of the greatest out there. That Beef Jerky guy, Mr. Tommy DeLago, hey, got some of the best jerky I ever put in my mouth, and I've been eating jerky for a long, long time. And I have not tasted any beef jerky as good as Tommy's D's there. And also, Martin Sports, they can give them a hoot, holler, and a shout too. They put out some of the best sports apparel as you can ask for out there. They customize, they do everything here. They can give them a hoot, holler, and shout. They're up in Michigan there. So, Michigan. So give them a hoot, holler, and a shout, and tell them old Fireball sent you. Hey, use Topp eSports with 2 P's, Topp eSports. Hey, you can get up a good discount there, so about 10 or 15% discount. So, hey, give them a holler out there. All righty. What we got going on, Zerk? What's going on, buddy?
Looks like the top 18 are on the lead lap now, and looks like we've got from 19th down. They're a lap down at this point. So let's go ahead and dial up Mr. Cody Porter here and see how his truck's doing throughout this race. Give me 1 second here. Mr. Cody Porter, how are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you?
Not too bad. How's the truck feeling so far?
Feeling pretty great. It's really nice and clean air.
I bet it is. Take us through some of the early laps. How was the truck feeling? How were you able to overcome some of the issues possible that was going on through the early part of the run there?
Traffic, obviously, these cars, dirty air gets tight, so you gotta mitigate not burning the right front up too bad, trying to get by people. You gotta line up your moves. You can't just be running willy nilly. You're gonna fall back, like I think some guys did, unfortunately. So we just made sure we timed everything right and just kept going.
Hey, Cody,
Real quick before we
ahead.
let you go. Oh, we got a caution here.
All right.
Real quick, Cody, before I let you go, is the high line better or the bottom line, or can you tell us?
Oh Lord. About that right there. Bottom line, for sure.
Copy that.
Right
All
now,
right, we'll let you go down, and we'll see what this caution came out with.
I appreciate you guys.
Yes, we're
Thanks, Cody.
taking a look at the caution. There's 54 is coming around the turn, and looks like 88 dropping low. 88 clips him. Holy lordy. 88. We're going to have to get 88 and 54 up here. They can't be wrecking. Can't be wrecking like that. Oh! And 40.
I don't think they wrecked each other. I think it was more or less each truck was trying to go for one spot there.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
I would have held the brake just a little bit longer until all the trucks got by. Just almost took out the leader there.
Yeah, almost took out the leader there for sure. Hey, now good Woogly, the Moonlight guys stand out on the track, not coming in for the pits, and we got Rule Thin.
Rule Thin coming in first.
Rule Thin's dropping into the pits there. Hey, bringing that nitromethane in. If you don't know what nitromethane is, hey, you need to check out the NHRA, because Tommy DeLago is a crew chief on one of the top fuel cars this year. And at the first race that they did, Tommy D's team won the first place. And they got them a Wally. And nothing better than NHRA than a Wally. I tell you what, I've held a few Wallies, but I wish they were mine. So, hey, is a excuse me. I'm going to have to get me a hydrate. Go ahead and take it, sir. Let me hydrate. Hey, oh, Lordy, what's going on now?
I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and dial up Trevor Zelazny real quick. So give me 1 second. Trevor, you got a copy?
I got you, buddy.
What's up, Trevor? How we doing?
I was rolling there, man. Started 14th, a little further back than I wanted to start. But over strategy, we went up to 7th, but I just took a pit stop here, so I'm falling back again. But other than that, track's nice. Truck feels good.
I got one question for him real quickly. Trevor?
Go for it.
What's up?
Congratulations on your championship last year.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. And I got to see you up there towards front a little bit more now. You got to get up there. I got to see you do good like you always do.
Hey, we got the fresh rubber on there now. You can see me. You can watch me on this high side, pinching people down and making moves.
All righty. We'll keep an eye on you. And, hey, you know what I always say? Have a good woogly day, brother.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
All righty. Have a good one. Hey, we're bringing them around there. As we look at our leader there in the caution trial, Pace Truck has still got his lights on there. We got 48 laps out of 100 so far there, Zerk. So, what's going on, Big Zerk? What we going to do? What they going to say? What they going to do when Trevor comes for them?
I don't know, but this is half the race is already over here. So, soon after they go green. So, so far we've seen a lot of battles here, and it seems like the trucks are staying underneath these guys pretty well with this new setup we've got for this year. So it's very, very nice to see. Very good racing. If you can say that was the very first wreck of this race, they did a pretty good job with green flag stops there.
Almost definitely, they're doing some real good pit stops. Nobody wrecked in the pits. Looked like everybody made their pits. I didn't see any incidents on the scoring board or anything like that. So looks like we got one more lap, Zerk. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you call this green flag, Big Zerk. Show me some good love when they come back around there when they get there. I'm going to let you call the green flag for me, buddy.
Man, I don't know if I can do the Great Boogly Woogly as good as you now.
Now you can't have the good boogly woogly. The good boogly woogly belongs to the Fireball Woody only. You know, I'm trying to make that the most famous words in iRacing.
Famous words at Topp eSports. How about that?
Amen. I'm going to make them all across the world. Good boogly woogly going to go everywhere like Savoir Faire.
Yeah, looks like they're doubling up now. Lights off the pace truck here. So we've got Cody at number 1 here. Justin Reynolds second. Kerry Moore is third. Levi McCarty's fourth. Tony Wrestler's is your top 5. Seven Crawford sixth. Daniel Cowan is in 7th. He's moved up a lot here. Tommy Delago is in 8th. Roel Thane is 9th. Brian Huntley's 10th. Mark Axelson is 11th. Bradley Brandon is 12th. Nick Presley is 13th. 14th, Sean Kostritza. James Langevin 15th. Alex Crum 16th. Charles Van Squik is 17th. Richard Sudduth is 18th. And rounding out the cars that are on the lead lap, it was Robert Doig in 19th. And rounding out your top 20 is Franklin Webb.
Alrighty,
here we come to the green flag. Going slow. Pull them belts tight one more time. Let's go racing in Las Vegas. Cody got a good jump there. Man, did he get a good jump.
Take it on around that first lap, Mr. Zert.
Looks like Kerry Moore just took the second spot there. Oh, they're wrecking off of one here in the middle of the corner. Who was just wrecked there? Let's go. I'd say let's ride along with Brian Huntley there. I believe he was the one in there.
Brian Huntley. Somebody just turned their motor off. Let's see if we can get a replay on that and see what happened to Mr. Brian Huntley there. I'm not showing him.
Yeah, Brian's got a lot of damage.
Yeah, the scoring tower is definitely not working right tonight for some reason. It's not even showing he had a wreck. So if we can't give him a wreck, I can't take in. Let's see if we can go back here and find where he wrecked at here. Let's see if we can back this up some here. See if we can, let's see here. We're going to find out where he had this wreck at. We're going to move it back here since he didn't show it in the scoring thing. It didn't show him wrecking. So let's go see if we can find it here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the far chase here, Woody, on mine, and it looks like he went into the corner, got too tight, and as soon as he went in there, the 30 truck was also coming in the middle there, Mr. Axelson, and it looks like it chopped their nose and of both the cars there, and tried to get out of it, and just wasn't doing it.
Yeah, it looks like our leader might have pitted because he's not up in front no more, Mr. Cody. So it looks like he might have came down pit row here. Let's take a gander here, and we'll see. No, it's showing him first. Hey,
yep, he's still first there.
The scoring tower is driving me crazy over here. It's driving me crazy. I'm going to have to give it some good boogly woogly vibes. Come on now. Come on. Give me some good boogly woogly vibes.
Is it about as half crazy as you are right now, Woody, or is it just about maybe a half?
Sometimes, the scoring tower here is a little bit crazier than I am. The thing just don't want to act right sometimes, but, I think it's the operator, not the, scoring tower. So, hey, it's me.
Well, we can probably say that, too.
Oh, yeah. I got my good boogly woogly going on. It just don't want to get its going on. So I gave it some vibes here. If we take a look back at Kerry Moore, my old teammate in the Michelob Ultra Light. Hey, Kerry Moore's out of Memphis, Tennessee. Just to let y'all know, he took and sponsored us last year in the Graham Construction Series. And he's still with us. So, we got to be some good folks out here if we old Tennessee boy stays with us as long as he has. We got a lot of guys from all over the United States racing with us. We got some Southern boys. We got some Northern boys. Hey, I even have a Southern Canadian that works with me every now and then. And I tell you what, I done got him as crazy as I is and talking like me. So, you know, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad when you get a Canadian talking like Fireball.
Yeah, I'd say if we had two fireballs coming in here and talking like each other, it's just gonna be a little crazy. So, I mean, it's already a little bit crazy with just one fireball in here and just two of them. Good Lord, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how this would even be.
Hey, if there was two of them, man, my wife couldn't stand it. Because, you know, hey, she said when they made me, they broke the mold and there ain't nobody else like me. So, you know, I have a good old time. I bring energy. I'm always ready to go because, you know, just like I tell everybody in my household, when you wake up in the morning, you got to get your good boogly woogly on. Because if you don't got it on, you ain't going to feel good all day. So you feel good. You reach down deep in that soul and you pull it out and say, I'm going to feel good all day today. It's a good boogly woogly day.
There you go. All right, it looks like they're coming around here. Possibly
Are they going to double
lights
up?
off the. I think there are lights off the pace track here. They're going to start doubling up.
All righty, we on lap 54, going into 55, coming around. Just like that old song says, you can't drive 55. And that's what lap we fixing to be on. So, hey, I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying the far out of this. I'm just trying to get used to some of this stuff. And by George Lee, I'm going to get it because it ain't nothing but a tire-burning situation.
Yeah, this has been a really good race here. Get them all spaced to back out here and get some racing, get some good passing here and there, get some good battles going. I think we'll be in for a show here at the end.
I'm going to run back here to the back of the field. Cole Thomas, he's out. Good lordy. What am I doing here? Who we got? Top 10, top 20, right? Is that all we got left in there?
It looks like 21st is the last one on the lead lap here.
Well, you know, the old thing is it's not showing what it's supposed
Sheldon
to show.
Fettig.
Yeah, Sheldon done dropped back there to the back. Hey, he got promoted this week to lead admin. So we want to give him a good old hoot, holler, and shout. Show some love out there to Sheldon, all the drivers and all the people out there in Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Hey, just come on, give us a like. Hey, you know you can subscribe to the Twitch channel free if you have a Prime account. Hey, good boogly woogly. We're going green one more time as Rule Thin brings them down. Well, not Rule Thin. Cody Porter, brings them down as we're going into the first turn. I got to go to Chopper Cam because I like seeing it where I can see some more people behind him. As he's running out there, Kerry Moore is really making a move with 45 laps to go, Zerk. He is 24 is into it. Hey, Reynolds and Moore is into it. Hey, 60 points away, 24-84. And did that bring him Kerry Moore down? Or no. Oh, he dropped back to third or second. What happened to 54? Where did he go?
54, I believe, was the one earlier that the 88 spun out. So I don't know if he's gone or if he's.
Yeah, that might not have been the right car there that was tangled.
Maybe the 94?
It might have been the 90. No, 24. That's the one I was looking for. 24.
24 and the 94.
Yeah, Mr. Justin Reynolds, 24 and 84 got into it there. Hey, you know, my glasses are new and everything, but, you know, hey, my memory ain't. So, hey, we got to get some memory pills. So we go back to Cody Porter's almost. You look at that, Zerk. Big Zerk, he's almost a second out in front of second place.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got a good jump on that last restart too. But you know, I'm riding cockpit view here with Roll Thane, and man, it's he's got a lot going on here with Levi at the top there in the 24, trying to get around him with Sean Kostritzer behind him. So
well, let's take
there's a lot of going on right there.
Let's take a look inside the Roll Thane's cockpit there as we go around here a couple of laps, and you know, I think we ought to just ride with him and let y'all do a little turn it up. And let's have a little fun here, Zerk, and give him a little turn it up inside the car. What do you think?
Man, I love turn it up. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey, good Lord, thank y'all for letting us take a little hydrate break here as you took a ride around with Rule Thin inside the cockpit there as he's trying to catch that next car in front of him. And it was Nicholas Presley and them up there. So we're going to go back to the chopper cam here and take a gander at what's going on out here as we look at 60 there as he's kind of coming down with 94 up there with Nicholas Presley, Tommy D. Tommy D done moved up to the second place. He coming for Cody. Hey, you know Tommy D's known as the tire saver.
Yeah, let's go ahead and dial him up, see what if he's got anything for Cody here. So, Tommy D, you got anything?
Yeah, I got fresh tires, so otherwise I don't think I did have anything for him.
Yeah, it looks like you were. He got a good lead out there. Did he? He got a really good jump. Looks like you're trying to get that lead right now.
I'm trying to. We'll see what happens here. Don't have any drafting help.
Well, you got 84.
Like
you got 94 coming up behind you there, so he might give you a little drafting help if Cody don't try to fit in that hole there, Tommy D.
I'm all good in the lead, but like I said, I got fresh
New leader,
tires.
Tommy D.
All right, congratulations, Tommy D, taking the lead to Mr. Tire Saver out there, the owner of Beef Jerky Unlimited. So, hey, look him up at beefjerkyunlimited.com. Hey, get some of the best beef jerky in the country out there. So, I guarantee you, if you get you a pound of it, it's well worth it because it'll last you a while. But if you like me, a pound will last me about 20 minutes because I love it. Hey, so.
All right, Tommy.
All right, Tommy, you have a good one out there, bud.
Thank you,
Keep
guys.
going.
Keep up the good work, boys.
All right, keep it trucking, Bubba. Keep on trucking.
Man, we got a gaggle of cars here up here. Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, we got a caution.
Got a caution.
Let's see if we can go back and find out who it was.
Somebody throw a water bottle out there.
Let's see. I don't see nothing. No. Bradley Brandon flew to the pits there. Let's see if we see anything on him. No, I don't see anything on anybody, bud. All right.
I think someone went ahead and threw out a water bottle because they were probably wearing out them tires real good.
Yeah, most definitely. So it looks like he got into something. It didn't show it quick enough for me to jump on it. All it gave was a yellow flag, and he jumped into the pit. So it must have happened right before pit road because Tony Rester took and went in the pits.
Hold on, Woody.
All right.
We are in Vegas.
Viva.
There might be the ghosts of Vegas might have came over and threw that caution.
I believe he come out and did a shake, rattle, and roll. You know, a shake,
That's
rattle,
what I'm
and roll.
wondering.
Wait, you know, ain't no telling what go on in Vegas. You know what we say? What happens in Vegas?
Days in Vegas.
Amen, brother. We gotta keep it in Vegas. Hey, Tommy D said, I can hear him now. Son of a seagull and sack of saturated sheep dip. My caution came out. Good boogly woogly. What we going? Tommy D said. Hey, we got a few.
Looks like we got a couple of people getting waved around here, so I don't know if they were in the front of the leader there or something was able to get a wave around, get a lap back. So we'll have to get James back in here and see what's going on with it.
In here and get him out here and let us know what's going on. As we got Kerry Moore entered the pits, Brian Hundley, Cody Porter entered the pits. So looks like the ones that didn't take pits earlier are taking pits now. And Cody Porter's back out, left the pits. He had a 14.47 pit stop. So
let's go ahead and let's bring James up here and see what's going on.
All righty, James Willie, where you at? Well, you know, you gotta warn me before you do that, and I didn't quite get the warning enough. Let me.
I was seeing if you're on your toes there, Woody.
I'm on my toes. No, I'm sitting on my big old booty. What you talking about? What's up, son? James Willie in the house.
Running behind the scenes, doing what I gotta do.
Hey.
Sitting out of the race tonight, doing what we gotta do to make the broadcast good.
Hey, we got a little tweaks we got to do. I see, but hey, we'll get it straightened out.
Man.
But hey, it's doing great and it's looking great. That's all that matters, right?
Y'all are doing a heck of a job up there, guys. It sounds good, looks good. Just a little couple graphics will change, but it is what it is.
Hey James, I brought you in here just to kind of see what was going on with a couple cars we got waved around.
Well, we had what we had is we had some stuff happen on pit road that's kind of wasn't their fault, so they got stuck behind the car. That's why they got. So I did give them to because they would have been 2 laps down. So we just wanted to make it right.
Copy that. I figured I'd seen something going on. I was like, why is there two trucks going around there? So figured I'd bring us our pit reporter up here and see what's going on.
Race control, pit reporter, production guy, whatever I need to do.
Everything there, buddy. Hey, we appreciate you, James. Don't worry. We'll get you going.
Hey, James Willie, I call him James Willie because he's my son. I can pretty call him anything I want to. But he does a great job. I'm so proud of him of doing everything he's done in life and also with the iRacing. Him and I started this because we wanted to race together, and we ended up doing this. So, hey, we're having a blast. That's all that matters. That's what we got on the iRacing for, was to have fun. Ain't that right, James?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's fun. This is now everything's working right. We got no updates happening the day we have a broadcast. Hey, this is how it's supposed to go.
Amen. Technical difficulties can happen. It's like the old saying says, if it can happen, it will happen. That's Murphy's Law. So far, we only had a little graphics glitch, but everything else is running like a top.
Well, you can go ahead and mute me so I can go back to behind the scenes and doing what I got to do.
All right, James Willie, it's been fun talking to you, son. And be safe out there, and you have a great and wonderful rest of the evening.
Thanks, guys.
That was James Willie. Hey, James Woodard, also known as co-owner with me and him, and also one of the head production guys and pretty much a head guru. So him and I talk about it, then we do it. So that's the only thing we can do. Ain't that right, Zert?
That's right. And you know what? It's always good to have that father son bond going on and doing the same things each one of them likes. So it's kind of cool to see. Really brings warmth to the heart on that one.
Oh, yeah, and I tell you what, him and I have been through, you name it, we've probably been through it. He traveled with me when I was a professional wrestler and everything out on the road. We'd take him with us. He wasn't very old at all. He's probably 2 or 3 years old at that. And he got to know some of the wrestlers, got in the ring and had a ball with me. We had a good old time. Took a suplex one day on the couch, bounced off the couch with a friend of mine. He bounced off the couch and landed on a plastic ashtray, and it cut his head wide open. A plastic ashtray. He had to have, I think, 8 or 10 stitches. And, he really didn't cry at all. He was a manly man at the age of 4 or 5 years old, and here goes the pace truck in as we getting ready to go.
Well, let's get that big woogly.
Good woogly. We're going racing one more time at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As Tommy D
got a good shot.
Yeah, he did. Tommy D's running down high there, and he's coming in low. Now remember, Trevor said he's going to make it to the front, so we're going to see what Trevor Zielinski does, and he's making it in 4th place right now. So Tommy D's taking them out on the back stretch. Hey, they kicking it out, and I'm going to give us a little bit further out view here. Is we're going to go to the blimp view where we can really get some action, where we can see the action, see more cars.
Yeah, Sean Kostritza's coming up here.
Oh, yeah, Sean is moving strong.
New player.
Oh, Lordy, somebody got in
there
Tommy D. Kariska, hey, he did a little bump and run. And that bump and runs back in the Mr. Big E's days, Mr. Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt, and, he's like that bump and run, but he usually did it on the last lap. But Sean Kostritza just came around there and bumped Tommy D, got him a little loose, and now we got Mr. Presley and Rule Thin and Trevor Zielinski is a top 5, and Richard Sutton number 6. Hey, they're bringing it up there tonight.
Ooh, we got a spin in the back. Spinning off of 4. Spin off of
4. Hey, that was Jason Levine. Let's go take a look at him and see what we got going on here as we comes around. Hey, to get into it. There he goes. Woogly. Look at him going into the grass. Hey, but I don't think. Ooh. Did we get a caution?
No, we did not get a caution. He went into the grass and stayed off of the racing surface. So,
all right. So he's okay. Good deal. Glad he's okay. We back out in front with Nicholas Presley and Mr. Sean Kostritza and Trevor Zielinski. Hey, our last year champion. Hey, we're going to take a good look at him driving that TZR Topp eSports truck, and he's coming strong. And if you look right behind him, Cody Porter and the Moonlight Concepts is right behind him. So, hey, they're doing good out there. I'm very proud of these guys. They're doing great. A little bit of accidents, you know. Hey, sometimes Trevor, Trevor. Hey, Zerk, you can tell me, and I've done it too, some of these races after about 50 or 60 laps, your arms starting to get to feel like jello, don't they?
Oh yeah, they start hurting. Your shoulders start hurting. Your mind kind of starts wandering a little bit. Starts getting to be a little bit mush. It really takes a lot of discipline to keep yourself focused on what you're doing, what's going on, how the truck's going, being able to talk to your spotter, talk to your crew chief, let them know what's going on with the truck and things. So around this time, this is when you start seeing a lot of fatigue. And if these drivers haven't been racing very often, that fatigue really comes on quick. But man, you could throw a blanket right over the top 6 here, top 7.
Oh, most definitely you could throw a blanket there for sure. And I tell you what, somebody I miss, I don't see him out there, as Mr. George Jewell. There he is. Let me take a look at him, because I know his woman's watching. Oh, Lordy, Miss Shasta, I know you out there. We got to show number 7, because I know you in the chat, darling. You always are. You're always watching us over here at Topp eSports with the Beef Jerky Unlimited, especially with George driving there. Is George driving the Winchester Chevrolet there, Zerk? Man, that truck looks pretty good, don't it?
Oh, that's a nice looking truck. I love that all white. It really pops out pretty good. Let's go ahead and go cockpit with him right there. He's got a lot of things going on around him right now.
Yeah, bring old George up here and see what he got.
Go ahead and go in the cockpit view there.
Alrighty, let me go to the cockpit. There we go.
I got a shout out here to my mom, D Zirkle65 in the chat there. Love you, Mom.
Hey, love you, Mom. Hey, this is a good boogly woogly to you. Good boogly woogly. Hey, you got your boogly woogly on you all right today. Glad everybody's tuning in. There's George is he's got a pretty good smooth wheel going on there right now. He's doing the most excellent job. As we got a car coming up on the inside of him here. Is number 89 was making a low pass on him there, but he's not fighting that wheel too bad, Zerk.
No, it looks like he looks like the truck's really handling really well for him, which is really good. It could be good on a long run there, so we'll see how he does coming up through the field. But some of these guys back here in the back kind of lagging back. You'll start seeing them move towards the front, as they like to say, the cream rises to the top, right, Woody?
Oh, so, most definitely. We got Cody Porter and Tommy DeLago. I hate to cut you off there, but they were battling up there towards the front. And let's go back to the let's go back to the blimp cam or chopper cam, because I like to see everybody. Those two are swapping out the lead there with Charles Van Zyke right behind them, and Stritza, Mr. Kastritza, and Tony Wrestler's really moved up. Hey, those guys are really
got another one through the grass in the back there.
Got one in the grass. That was Sheldon Fatigue.
Sheldon petting.
Come on, Phil. Sheldon, good boogly woogly. What'd you do?
No caution.
No caution. He's back on the track. So, hey, he's doing great. You know, every time they go off the track, we get a big notice in the timing thing there showing that they went off the track. So, you think that we got a caution coming out, but one didn't come out. So, hey, we're in good shape. So, we got something wild and crazy. These three guys are having a ball up there.
Man, Mom told you good boogly woogly as well, Mr. Woody.
Hey, ain't nothing better as long as you got your Miss Good Boogly Woogly on Miss Circle. Hey, you all right. That means you're going to have a great day. For sure. All righty. I like that Wheaties mobile, that orange and white. I miss my truck being out there, Zerk. We got to get somebody to drive my truck one night on there. I guess
we'll get that set up. If anything comes Charlotte, I'll run your truck for you if you want me to.
All right, we got to have the Fireballs truck out there on the track. And if you don't know me, I'm a big Tennessee Vols fan. Don't blame it. Don't hate me on it. I'm sorry. You probably got a bunch of other colleges out there, but I'm a true-blooded Volunteer fan, been one since the day I was born, and a Packers fan and a Titans fan. So, hey, I just love all kinds of sports. It's four. Oh, Presley gets into four.
Yep,
Van
Presley.
Sykes. I mean Wrestler. Excuse me, Wrestler. Ha ha. But we got some running going on here.
Yeah, it's starting to heat up here in the front with Charles. Charles is I've been racing with him for a while, and he almost reminds me of how Harvick is. He kind of lags back there. There's not really much going on. Doesn't really say anything. You don't say nothing about him because he doesn't really show much. But man, when it comes to the end, it's like, where did he come from?
Yeah, and you got to watch out Tony Wrestler there for sure. I call him Wrestler. I say it with a W, but it's Wrestler.
Wrestler.
Wrestler. You know, that's what Southern boys say. When you're in it as long as I was, it's fun. But I'm glad I ain't no more. And these top four guys are running with 19 to go. 19 to go, Zerk. So with 19 to go, we're going to try to get one more commercial break in, and then we're going to give you green flag coverage from here on out. So bear with us. We'll be right back. Hey, kick back and enjoy our commercials.
Yeah, we got Brian Huntley is 6th, Justin Reynolds 7th, 8th is Rule Thane, 9th is Nicholas Pressey, 10th is Robert Doig, 11th is Richard Sudduth, Mr. Krantz is 12th, Daniel Cowan is 13th, right where he qualified, Mark Axelson 14th, Alex Crum 15th, Daxton Stokes is 16th, he's up 17 spots, and Travis Lesney looks like he's coming to the pits right now. I think we got green flag pit stops going on here, Woody. Yeah, I'm hearing over the comms right now that we got some people coming in. Looks like Robert Doig, I believe, is just calling it out. Leaders coming too as well. That's right. I think somebody rolled the dice a little bit too much. I believe we had a little bit of a spin going on in the pit lane. I didn't see who that was, but I seen that there was Brandon Ward was coming over the comms about it. So let's go ahead and bring up Seven Crawford up here. He's one of our biggest movers for the race and things. So let's go ahead and dial him up real quick. Seven, you got a copy?
What's going on, brother?
How we doing, Seven? How's it going?
Doing really good. Excited to be back. How you doing, Anthony?
Not too bad. I'm excited to be up here in the booth with Mr. Fireball Woody Boogly Woogly.
Woody.
Let's take us through this. Take us through this race a little bit. I know we only got 12 to go and things. So how's the truck going on with this new setup we brought this season?
Well, I'm in 4th racing with 10 to go, and honestly, we're in a pretty good spot. Me, Tony, we're hoping to make it. I don't want to give our strat away, but that's definitely our strat. We think we can make it. Carrie and Levi selling their strat. They topped off, so like they definitely can make it. We're actually in a pretty good spot. Team win is a team win. You know what I mean?
Copy that. Hey, we're in Vegas. Got to roll them dice now.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. This one's for you guys. This one's for you. Team Woody. Team Woody. Yes, sir. Have a good one, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that monster truck, the all-white monster. That was actually one of my paints I ran before I even came into this league on some of the officials. So it's a really nice, good-looking truck, I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm looking back here at Joe Tardif. I heard some rumbling going on his race comms and things, so I kind of was looking back here to see what was going on, but it looks like they got it all figured out back here. But Mr. Fuel Saver back here looks like he's doing a pretty good job in this race. He's up to 12th right now, plus 17, so he's having a normal race up here. So. Yep, it looks like he's kind of dropped off a little bit. I believe he's in fuel saving mode, which doesn't surprise me at all. No, you're good. I'm watching Tony Wrestler here, and he's taking a really good line. I love his line that he's taking. He's coming into the corner, coming in a little bit high, going down towards the bottom.
Yeah,
So
I'm back.
he seems to be doing a really good job. He was driving away from Charles Van Scoik, but I think Charles kind of figured out what he was doing and ran the same line as him, and he's back up to Tony Wrestler. So. We'll have to see if Van Skyke's got anything for him. We also got Cody Porter back there, and we know what he can do.
Yeah, we know what Cordy can do, with that moonlight concept. I don't know if y'all heard me a while ago or not. I looked over and I was muted there and kind of tiling just a tad there. Don't know why, but hey, it ain't nothing but a wing, as we say in the South, a chicken wing, that is. And look who's coming up back here. Seven Crawford just made a dove on the inside. And he's no, he's actually not on the inside. That looks like Reynolds or Huntley on the inside there, trying
Yep,
to catch
that's Mr. Reynolds
that
there.
Mr. Reynolds. Take a look. He's dropping on the inside there. Justin Reynolds is. Let's take a look at him here as he's coming through there. And then we got Seven Crawford right there. And we got Cody Porter, driving that number 04 car. And then we got Charles Van Zykes in second. And Tony Rassler's looking for his win. He's trying his best with one to go. We're white flag. Can Tony Rassler hold him off? Is he going to hold him as we're taking the white flag lap 23s? Oh, look at 23. Look at there, 23. Oh, he's a lap down. Never mind. Oh, Lord.
He's trying to get a lap back.
He's
He'll have to see how this goes.
Out of lap as Tony Rassler's coming down the
Cody's
back
trying to go underneath Charles.
Yeah, and let's see if Trevor's going to take and drop down and give him some room upstairs there. Is Tony Rassler's coming down, and good boogly woogly, Tony Rassler wins the first race at Las Vegas, baby! Yeehaw!
Cody gets second, Charles Van Scoik gets third, Kostritza gets fourth, and Tommy D fifth.
Good, congratulations on all you guys. Look at the cookout, look at it. Oh, Lordy, we're going to stay on the cookout. Whoa! Oh, man, he hurt that pretty truck. That truck didn't have a scratch on it.
Oh, he's having fun, man. He's getting his little pre-race, what is it? The burnouts there. So
yeah, I like to get him and Van Sykes and Cody Porter all three together on the start-finish line there. If my man in my ear down there can get them all on the front straightaway right by the start-finish line, it'd be great. And we're going to take and get them up here in the booth, and we're going to have us some interviews with these top three guys if they're still in here.
Yep, looks like we're bringing them in. So if we can have them mute themselves real quick while we kind of figure out the rest of this real quick.
All righty, we're going to take a little short break. We'll be right back with the interview with the drivers. Hang on.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to the third place driver here, Charles Van Scoik. How are we doing today?
Doing good.
Congratulations on your top three here. Can you kind of go through this race a little bit with this new brand new setup we got through this season? And plus, you're a brand new driver from this season as well. Take us through this race.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at, I think I qualified 24th, and I was like a tenth and a half back from the leader. It was pretty tight. Kind of was like a mini Talladega. So I just, I don't know, I just hung back, let off, 3/4 throttle, and just used everyone's draft. And the setup was good. But honestly, it was, I mean, clean racing all the way around, and at least the guys I was around gave room. And like I said, I just had other people pull me around the track until I needed to go.
Yeah, I kind of made a comment to Woody earlier that me and you've raced before in in some of the other leagues that we race in, and it seems like you just kind of hang back there for a little bit. No one really talks about you. You don't make no noise, no nothing. But man, when it comes to that last 20 laps, it's like, man, where did he come from?
Yeah, it seems like every time I qualify up front, I get a DNF. So I stay in the back, and I'll deal with the I mean, generally, I'm not calling anyone in the back inexperienced, but generally the faster guys are up front. The slower guys maybe a little less. I'll hang in the back, and I'll work with them because they're more cautious. So, yeah, just like I said, got pulled around. Some good race in there. The 04, I think he finished second. 14 took a shot there. When I think it was the 69 was leading, kind of was slowing up the pace, and the 14 went around the outside, and that was basically it.
Let's just say that you kind of show the newer guys back there in the back how to do this. So you're one of the teachers out there. Let's just say that, Charles.
I wouldn't say that.
All right. Well, what do you got? Anything for Mr. Charles here?
Hey, Charles, man, heck of a race, bud. Hey, we definitely appreciate you being here tonight. Heck of a run. Great show. Hey, very proud of you, and look like you, towards the end there, you went down deep in that soul and you pulled out that good boogly woogly and brought it up towards your front. So congratulations on your third place finish.
I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Alrighty.
Charles, you got any shout outs out there for everybody?
Tonight my teammates, Brian and Justin Reynolds, Brian Huntley. Like I said, I already said the 04 race clean. The 14, we were racing clean behind me in front, when he was behind me and when I was running him or when I was behind him. And you guys, good broadcast. I mean, I haven't watch it later, but the interview and the personality we got in the booth here with the Boogly Wood, that's pretty neat. That's the first time hearing that. So, and then all the admins, I don't know them all yet. I know Brandon's one of them. But other than that, it's can't wait till next week.
All right.
For that, man, good luck in the rest of the season there, Charles, and hopefully we talk to you in the number 1 spot at some point in time.
That'd be nice. Eventually, maybe. Everyone will have to wreck.
All right.
All righty, man. You have a good one.
Congratulations. Right. And James, are you in the booth here with us, bud? I probably got him muted. Is he in here with us?
Yeah, he's in here.
All right, let me unmute him here real quick. James, I want you to take the second place finisher there.
Hey, I'm moving people around the Discord.
All righty, okay.
Who won? Who got second? I know it was like a. It
Cody.
Was
Cody
Porter.
Cody
04 and
Porter.
14. It was the night to bet on 4s. If you just picked a 4, it was the night to go.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to do an interview with Mr. Porter there.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to get George in here for your post race afterwards, since we told him we were gonna bring him in for some of the fans. So I'm trying to get him.
Go ahead there, Zerk, and get Mr. Porter in here.
He's in here. Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Porter, hey, Woody, Fireball Woody, and Big Zerk in here. Big Zerk, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Cody, I know we talked to you earlier about halfway through the race and stuff. How did the truck feel at the later stages of this race?
Yeah, towards the end, we didn't drive it nearly as hard. I was trying to save a little bit of fuel because we were going to be cutting it close to the end there. I'm really surprised Tony was able to save enough to get there. I wish I drove a little bit harder because I think I had a set of tires left in the pit box and a gallon and a half left in the tank. So could have driven a little bit harder there.
Yeah, well, you were rolling the dice at the start there, trying to get up there in the front, see how that truck was doing, and kind of decided to hold your hand a little bit at the end. So you. Looks like you were racing really good. You were racing clean around everybody else here. Also, with you being a brand new person in this league, thank you, welcome. And feels good to get a second place finish here in the second race.
Yes, sir. I was trying to get us a win for Moonlight Speed Concepts. The setup builder for this league. I thought we could get out here and get a first race, first win. But second's okay. We always got next week.
Yep. Fireball, you got anything?
Cody, hey, I'm glad you're on board with us, bud, with the Moonlight there for sure. So, hey, we're glad to have you here and appreciate all the hard work. And hopefully for long we'll have us a good video where we can have a good commercial for y'all.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
All righty. You want to say anything to anybody out there? Good shout out to anyone?
If you want a race winning setup, obviously go to Moonlight Speed Setups or Speed Concepts. We got the winning setups for sure.
All righty. Well, have a great one. Congratulations on your second place finish. And I'm going to bring the man of the hour in here. And we're going to bring Mr. Tony Wrestler in here. I apologize for the off-season modified. Tony! Good boogly woogly, baby!
What's up?
Hey, you did it! You did it, brother! You did it!
Oh my gosh. I have no idea how I saved that much gas.
Oh, we was watching you slow down a little bit towards the end there, saving a gallon. I tell you what, you probably had a half a gallon or a gallon left, didn't you?
Oh no. I ran out as I was crossing the line.
Oh man, that's what you call when you're in Vegas. What do? You roll them dice and you shoot for the moon, baby. And you did it. You did it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, and how's Mama doing? Is she watching the stream tonight?
Nah, she was working.
All right, well, tell her thank you for all the work she does too.
I will. But yeah, last round of pit stops. I did a lot of practice this week, and I'm like, I should be able to make it. It's gonna be really close. So I saved for like 15 laps, and then I really started to push it, and then people started to fall off more and more, and then Tommy just pitted in front of me, like right in front of me. So I was like, all right, cool. And I don't think I was full throttle that entire 15-20 lap run. I was babying it.
Well, I tell you what, you did a great job on saving that gas. I'm very proud of you for the winner tonight. It almost, I think it guarantees you a place in the playoffs and everything. So I tell you what, I've raced with you last year. You're a heck of a driver. And I tell you what, I'm so proud of you to see you win the first race at Las Vegas this year, the second race of the season. So congratulations again, Tony. And is there anybody out there you want to give a good shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my mom, my teammates, Carrie, Seven, you. I've been waiting for this season, man. I've been doing a lot of practice and just trying to get ready. So it's my first race back. I was at Daytona, so I'm just trying to let everybody know that I'm here.
Yeah, we know you're here, brother. All righty. Well, thank you again. Congratulations for your win tonight. And I think we got one more person we're going to bring in here. Mr. George Jewell.
Levi McCarty, my bad. Levi, what's up?
All right.
You're awesome. Thank you.
All right, Tony, congratulations. Hey, Mr. George Jewell, welcome to the jungle up here in the booth with the Fireball Good Bookley. Wookley.
Hey, how you doing, Woody? I tell you what, tonight it was kind of rough. It was great on a short run, but then it just started plowing really bad, and I was just getting passed everywhere.
Well, I tell you what, George, I'm glad to see you in here. I know you right before the season started, you said there might be some complications going on with your race schedule, but I tell you what, I'm glad to see you here running tonight and making it, and got Shasta out there. Shasta's always here watching us, so we definitely like seeing her out there.
Oh, yeah, she never misses a race and everything, and I hope my family's watching. I'd like to say hello, and glad you got everything figured out up in the booth there. Good. I'd like to see this race.
All righty. Well, I can't wait till you see it. Don't pay no attention to the end down there because I've got crazy stuff going on I'm trying to figure out too. So, hey, but hey, we getting it. We're going to get it. And I tell you what, a few more times at this control, I'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll take care of it, Woody. I know you will. I hope everybody has a good night.
All righty, you too. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and you have a great and wonderful evening. And Zerk, you got anything, or James, got anything you want to close out with tonight?
Awesome race. That's all I got to say. Awesome race.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good side-by-side battling, and we almost went 3 wide a couple of times and had me on my edge of my seat, and heart was pounding just like if I was in one of these trucks racing around it. So, very good race. I'm happy that everything was able to go good for the stream, for everybody to watch, be able to showcase these drivers. I mean, they're 100% everything that we want to bring to everybody. So they're the forefront of this whole league. So glad that everybody was able to get everything for them. And Woody, good job right beside me. And James, thank you for bringing us all in here and bringing me in as well, and being able to do race control as well.
Y'all did a great job, man. Awesome job.
And I want to thank James. I want to thank Big Zerk. Thank Brandon Ward. All the guys out there in the admin that reached out, helped us all out, try to get everything together. And, I got one thing to say to everybody. When you wake up in the morning, make sure you get your good boogly woogly on. Y'all have a good evening.
some. Here I come, out the slums is where I'm from. My papa told me to take a stand and never run. And understand a man's work is never done. Keep your composure, never lose your integrity. Put the world on your shoulders, but still you better be an honest man, a hard worker, and a good